Alright, so this is my first solo run in Elden Ring, and I decided to give myself a challenge instead of starting with using my base game, uh 7 plus a new game plus 5 character. I decided to start at the beginning as I was scrolling through to figure out the stats of everything like a freaking noob, and decided that I did not even know the game at all, which I don't. I just run through the game, beating everything. I decided to go with the Vagabond class because that is the strongest class that we have. So decided to go with the Vagabond. And after a while of figuring out what I should do with naming the character, I was thinking of like, should I name him after myself, which I did. I decided to name him after myself. And I decided to go with the strategy. And after a while, I decided to go with the strategy of what most people would do in Elden Ring after doing some studies and making this character just all kinds of just messed up. Because you're not going to really see his face. I mean, you're not at all, but I'm going to do a fast frame of you guys watching me edit this to see how I got to the ending face of what he looks like, because I like the character. He looks hilarious.
And we're finished. Staying for you here for the cutscenes. Alright, so this is my first solo run. First run where I'm actually doing it solo. One, because I don't have a PlayStation Plus account right now. Gotta re-up on that. And two, because all I really focus on whenever I'm gaming and whenever I'm like doing a run, I just focus on doing I'm fat rolling. Oh, great. No. Shit. Okay.
And this is just me trying to parry the person, and after a while of me trying to parry no platypus, me trying to parry the enemy, I realized how sucky and terrible I am at the game, and all I know how to do is swing a sword. So that's what I do with the rest of the enemies. I don't even read the text. I just go through, just stabbing and killing everyone. I went into the cave of knowledge to be like, alright, let me get some knowledge from this cave. But no, that wasn't the case. I was just running straight through and destroying every single enemy in my path until I got to Rick.
shit. Okay.
And after that long, tedious run, I finally made it to Limgrave and made it to the White Mask Vare. I almost fucked up his name. But just rested at the Grayson and just was thinking to myself, um, I can't heal. Like, I can heal, but I don't have the normal amount of flash that I usually have. And I was just scrolling through everything, and it's been a while since I played the game. So I forgot that certain enemies and certain things existed. But I did remember that the Tree Sentinel was there, was basically just trying to farm as many runes as I could from all these weak level people in the game, and try to go over to the first merchant in the game to get the main thing that you mostly need, which is the crafting kit. This is just me just explaining like what I did, and all I did on this first run was just run around the world and avoid every enemy that can just one-shot me and kill me. So with this part, I forgot that this merchant basically gives you everything that you don't really need. Um, all the armor that he offered was much weaker than the armor that I already had, and the only thing that I really needed was a torch. And another thing I forgot is that there's so many pop-ups at the beginning of this game that it's annoying how much they teach you how to play this game when half of the time you're gonna forget all of that and panic and just try to beat every single boss by panicking. That's how I beat every boss, by panicking and just luck, sheer luck. And after a while of running around Limgrave just fighting enemies, trying to at least get some type of runes because my health and also my character is not strong enough to fight any of the bosses. I went to the first boss in the game that I actually beat. I forgot his name. That, like I said, I don't really pay attention to any of the characters' names or the lore or anything in this game. I just play this game to de-stress. Like half of the people that honestly is crazy enough to play this game. So I just know he's a wolfman type guy that honestly just hops around the board and try to hit you. I was like, he's fairly easy to beat and to fight. And man, this fight is just gonna show you how right I was. And after beating him, I got the fire talisman, which I had no idea what to do with it. I just knew that it had fire resistance, so I decided to equip it right away. I'm playing this game like a complete noob, and the main reason why is because every time I have played this game, I have played this game with my friends, and they will explain to me what these things do. But I haven't played this game with them in a while, so this is me just going into the game just completely basically raw and naked, not knowing what to do. And the only thing I remembered from this game was having to talk to Melina to level up, which that's one thing I forgot halfway through playing this. That's why I was running around getting runes and I was like, oh shit, I gotta talk to this person in order to level up because she is my maiden. This just shows you how much of a person that I am that don't play this game very much to focus on the lore and the story to it. I just play it just to play it. I just play it because I think it's fun and the concept of being able to create characters that can resemble other anime characters and stuff like that. That's the main reason why I play it. But I just remembered, oh shit, I gotta go to her to level up. And she tells me that I can use the amount of runes that I have to level up, which I looked at the amount of runes that I had. It wasn't many. So, we're going to see how the rest of this run goes. But it is not fun whenever you do not pay attention to the game and you just throw yourself back in as a complete noob instead of going in to New Game Plus and you're already a tank. It is so annoying doing this.
Where the fuck are you? Where the fuck are you?